already, probably it's not a secret that we are going to Corinthia Hotel in Malta. You know that this is quite important thing and it's very exciting. What we would like to focus today is on two things. We would like to focus how to opt in, and later on, Anya will talk about goals and plans and how to do it, or how we can help it, or how we can do it together. So as many people as possible can join us on this trip, okay? So when you are opening the flyer, you have there two options, actually two windows. You just press on it, and this is one of them is landing page, which is quite simple. You just need to opt in, you fill the data, you put your name in, you put your IBO number in, and everything is automatized. So if people are not opted into this, even though that they will win, they will not participate. What I would suggest is immediately, and as soon as somebody joins the Lifepharm, on the second step, opt them in, because it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything if somebody loses. Just opt yourself in and opt your team in. Does it make sense? Yeah. And then you have to choose how you want to qualify, and be sure that you opt in. Okay, great. For 200 CV, and that you are on 200 CV at least, right? So this is really, really, really simple. If you are doing qualification per number one, you know that you have to be on 200 CV auto delivery, and 5 of your first liners needs to be on 200 CV auto delivery. This is probably very simple. And the goal should be not that you qualify to Malta, but the goal should be those 5 people to qualify to Malta. So if they will qualify, you are for sure in. And if they will qualify, for sure they will want to help their downline as well. Everybody, the whole group, needs to be on 200 CV auto delivery, right? Cruise points at the moment are not so big deal, and they are not even important, even though that they are important, but I believe that you understand that. You can double your cruise points when you get your newly enrolled first and second generation on auto delivery. This is as simple as it is. And everything starts with the 3rd month and go till December. Is this understandable? Everybody gets that, right? If there is any questions, please just write the question, okay? And on second, okay, perfect. And on second qualifications, it depends in which tier you are. But when you are opting in, you should choose how you want to qualify. So if you have chosen first option, then you cannot qualify on second option. Or if you can choose second option, then you cannot qualify as first option. Okay? So if you have choose second option, the thing is that you need to grow and you need to take care that your GV is growing. How you do that? Focus on first and second generation. Since this is the rule as well. Growth must come out of first and second generation. And many of you are still in tier business builder or in team leader. And 20 enrollees from first and second generation must come, and all those new enrollments needs to be on at least 200 CV auto delivery. Don't forget, it needs to be on auto delivery. Is this clear, please? Everything needs to be on auto delivery. So whoever will qualify to Malta, for sure, they need to be opted in as well for the promotion Max Your Packs, because they will receive all those investments back. After 3 months of auto delivery in Max Your Packs, you are receiving back the money for CV that you have invested. And by that, you are already in for Malta. Okay? Does it make sense? Everybody understands that? Yes, yes. Okay, okay, perfect. Perfect, okay. Is there any question regarding the promotion itself? So we are running promotion. June 1st has started, August 31st finished. We are traveling to Malta, October 18th in the morning. We are starting 18th in the afternoon with the lunch. Then we have first session, finishing with dinner. Anya has organized the sun on Malta. I have organized that the sea is still salty. So maybe we will have some opportunities for kurze Hose to wear and to swim in the sea. And then we are starting Saturday whole day in the morning time. Afternoon time, it will be really fun, but still we will be doing something. It will be business related, but it will be great fun. And on Sunday, it will be a recap. We will do a lot of role playing. We will do a lot of amazing things, a lot of workshops. So it will be really interactive. And I strongly suggest that, it's not a good word. You know what I mean? It's really nice to be in nice company, right? So it will be great trainings. It will be a lot of fun. And I believe that you will be anxious to hear on Sunday where the next business accelerator will take place, right? Because we already have the place and the location for a second one, which will be next year, but more about that in October 20th. So if there is no question regarding to that, I will pass it on to Anya.
Great. So everything is clear. The promotion is very straightforward, and we know that without action, nothing will happen. And we are happy to see, though, that many of you have already started getting people in your teams also organized, help them get registered and everything. One point we want to make as well is that this call is not for us. This call we are organizing for you and for your teams. So make sure that next time we have at least 50 people on the call, because we want to help you guys grow faster. This is what we're here for. We're not here because we don't have anything better to do. We're not here because you don't have anything better to do. I know that you have other calls. I know that you have meetings and everything that you have organized, that you are supporting others, and that's really important. But if you want to help your team as well, tell them to be on this call. This is a first call, and we chose a day and a time that we assumed would be helpful. So, but going forward, we can decide on a better time if you think that it would be more helpful, if we can have more people on the call. We are open for suggestions. We really want to support you in the right way. But really, like I said, this is going to help your team grow faster as well, and really to qualify for this promotion. We're going to set goals, and they're not going to be about how to learn how to dance, but they're going to actually be able to qualify. So we're going to talk about business goals. We're going to talk about their activities. And now for the first round, since next week we're not going to have this call because we are on the cruise, we're going to have a lot of fun there. And mainly we won't be able to have the call because there is no internet connection on the ship that would be strong enough. We can't guarantee it. So we will have the call after that, the week after that. You can suggest a time and a day if you have a preference. We can't promise that we will be able to do it that time because we have a lot of calls ourselves as well. But we are open to suggestions and we want to make it right. So, like Jože said, the promotion is important. We will have a lot of fun there. Now we would like to get to the part where you actually set your goals for the next week and a half until the next call. And we want you to participate. So you can either write in the comments. If you want, we can even make you able, let me see if I can make it possible for you to talk.
Of course.
Oh, no, I can't. You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Okay. So you're all able to talk now. You can unmute yourself. And we can... You can unmute yourself and we can go through the goals for your week and a half that you set for yourself. And then on the next call, we will do this with the rest of everyone that will be on the call as well. And we will go through the goals because it's important to keep track. For you guys, you are in action, you do your things, but a lot of people are still struggling with staying organized and they're struggling with keeping up to speed with their commitments. And they need someone to check in on them or to help them or to guide them or to give them suggestions. And that's what we want to do. And we will want it to be an interactive call where everyone can then either give suggestions or do something that will be helpful. What is it?
Okay, it's we will do call at 8 p.m. if this is okay. We just received the text that it's too early at 6, and maybe we should do it 7 or at 8. I would suggest 8 p.m. Is this okay with you guys? 8 p.m., which means 2000 military time, 8 p.m. in Munich time, 9 p.m. Romanian time.
Okay, 8 p.m. Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
But it will be a Thursday probably. Is that okay too? Okay.
Okay. And don't worry, you will not have to talk your goals in front of everybody if you don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, only if you want to. This is not to force anyone anything, it's to help you. So if you want to speak up, if you want to have the opportunity to interact, to get some coaching, some training directly, personally, that's your opportunity. And if you don't, that's fine. You can just listen and learn from others. That's okay.
And also what we would like is that leaders take place. So we don't have to wait, but please take initiative, switch on, and maybe you can share your experience, how you are working. Let this be interactive. Let's work together. I mean, we are here to help you, of course. We are organizing this call, but we can include you as well. Maybe you can do a training, whatever you want. So it's not a problem at all. Don't feel free to take it over and to give some piece of advices to everybody. What do you think about that? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So we will plan more on the cruise when we will see each other.
Yes, we can even have a meeting or something. We can sit down and talk about everything. We can work on your goals there as well, so we don't have to waste a week. A lot of you will be there. You can actually find us with your team, and we can sit down together and have a strategic meeting. You're up for that? Any other questions or anything? So if you want, you can either, so here's the thing, you can either write your goals down for the week and a half ahead, or you can share them now, however you want. But let us know, please, so that we're not, that would be great, yeah. So What do you want to do? Do you want to discuss your goals, or do you want to write them down for yourself and we will talk about them on the next call or on the ship?
By the way, please write in the chat if you have managed to opt in for this promotion. Yes, certainly not yet.
Okay,
yes,
if you haven't yet, you need to do it as soon as possible.
Do it as soon as possible. It takes what, 1 minute?
1 minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah. And one thing is good when you do that. I have had a call with people from Serbia. And you know that earnings in Serbia approximately in average is 250 euros per month. What I was suggesting them is to go on 300 CV auto delivery. Why? Because they don't have money. And this is their main excuse. I don't have money to do that. And my response was, exactly because you don't have money, you need to do that. And you would be surprised how many of them did that. Why? Because with that, you push yourself. You push yourself a little bit over the limit, and you are pushing yourself out of the comfort zone. I know that everybody can find at least 3 persons who will buy Powerhouse for 100 CV on auto delivery. So when they find 3 persons with 100 CV on auto delivery, they will get reimbursement for that 300. But not only that, they will receive the commission. Maybe they will struggle for 2-3 months, but after that, their commission will go way higher than the average salary is. And I know that main objection that you are receiving is, I don't have money. I don't have money. I can't do that. What has worked for me on the field was, you need to do that because you don't have money. Isn't it embarrassing that you are working for 10, 20, 30 years and you don't have 1,000 euros in your pocket? How long do you have to work? How long do you need to prove yourself that the business that you are in or that the actions that you are taking are not good? How long do you need to feel bad that you don't have 1,000 euros in your pocket to invest in yourself for your future, for your independence, for your freedom? Because you need to know one thing, who will not join and that you will talk with them. Lifepharm during the June, July, and August, they'll never will. That kind of opportunity probably will never be repeated. So I would cancel all vacations and I would put 90 days full actions as I never did in my life. Next, not even 90 days. We have only 85 days still. Time is passing by. So it's up to you how you will spend those days. Right? So that would be all from my side, Anya.
Yes, so the one more thing that I wanted to also say, if you have webinars or something that you want to organize with your team during the time or between the calls that we have here, you can let us know. We can come and help you with those as well. We will see how they fit into our calendars, but you can definitely let us know in advance, and we want to support you like that as well. That's what we're here for. We want to help you any way we can. And you really have everything available. So use what you have, use what's available to you, help your team to see the benefits as well, and use us. We're here for you. And we will help in any way we can, right?
If you want.
If you want.
Yeah.
We will not force you. We will not hunt you down and look for you at home if you don't call us.
Okay.
Right. So guys, write down your goals. Look for us. We will see on the ship anyway. We will talk about everything and then we will get organized and we'll have a proper, very, very effective and very productive call the week after when we're back from the cruise. Is that okay? Give me a yes.
Everybody dropped dead.
They're looking for the chat box.
Yes, everybody's writing down their goals.
Yes.
They're afraid of you.
Yeah, no, they're there. I knew you didn't leave me. I knew you were there.
Okay.
All right, guys. So you have a wonderful evening. I'm really looking forward to see you next week on the ship. And we'll talk about everything. See you soon.
Bye. Bye.